Welcome back to another OTD unboxing video. Today I have for you the Hot Wheels Vintage Assortment HRT81 H case. So this is 2026 now for the Vintage Assortment. You may remember such Vintage Assortment, or well, I guess it was formerly called the Vintage Racing Club. Now it's just called the Vintage Assortment. You may remember like the Vintage Racing Club series, the Salt Flat Racers, or even more recently the the National Icons. So this series has essentially morphed into this. Basically, it's called Vintage Assortment, and now we are in 2026, and we are getting something called Barn Finds. Something that I've been extremely excited for since. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, have we ever seen a really good patina on a Hot Wheels car? We've seen a couple over the years, but now we have a whole series of just patinaed cars in this Barn Finds. We're going to put quotes on there, Barn Finds series. So, first cars out of the case is number 4 of 5. I guess it still says Vintage Club on here, but this series is being called by collectors, and I think internally at Mattel, as well as Barn Finds. So we have the 71 Porsche 911, which actually was part of that National Icon series late last year, and it was, if you remember, that was the chase car. No chase in this series per se, so every car should be 2 per case, but we'll figure that out as we go here. But yeah, the Porsche 911, great casting, and you can see the really nice patina on that, kind of like that vintage blue. I love that vintage metal flake blue paint. It almost reminds me of like that old overdone metal flake from back in like the 80s and maybe 70s, almost like a bass boat style with that super glitter effect. But yeah, just a nice patina. I mean, you know, it's a tampoed print, so you're not going to get something too crazy in terms of blend. You'll see some halftones in here, but yeah, very nice deco on the Porsche 911. I don't believe these have started appearing at retail yet, but, and I failed to mention this, you can get this case from One Stop Diecast. So onestopdiecast.com has you covered. I believe they're still available for order on onestopdiecast.com, and this might actually be one of those series that are hobby only. So next one out of the case, number 2 of 5. We have So Fast. You got the 500, which kind of actually mimics the So. They should have put an extra 0 on there, made it 5,000, so it kind of looked more like the So. But I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. But classic Hot Wheels casting. I can't even remember the last time we've seen it. But it is back. Does it back? Okay, the back has been sealed. In the older cars, well, actually, I don't remember. No, it didn't used to open, did it? I don't remember, actually. I don't know why I'm blanking on that, but just a very nice old vintage coupe here. He's got some Goodyear sponsorship on the hood there. Yeah, nice classic Hot Wheels casting, circa, what was it, like 2000. So I think the 2001 casting. All right, next one out of the case, we have the 65 Mustang 2+2 Fastback. Did I say Fastback? Fastback. We got the yellow paint, which looks great on here. It's not a matte. It's definitely more of an enamel paint, but you do get all kinds of patina on this one. You get some gray primer on there, some primer rub, some Bondo, some scrapage with the rust, just some wear patterns. So pretty cool. I'm not sure who did the graphics for the series, but great job on the wearing on here. So that is a nice one. So that is number 1 of 5. Next one out of the case is the Volkswagen Classic Bug. So this was a premium casting, or at least it debuted as such. I don't know if we've seen it in, I'm trying to recall if we've seen it in basic or semi-premium. This one does have a metal base, you can see there. And yeah, just a nice, again, solid green paint with nice rust on top. I wonder if these, like, I'm not sure if who did these. Like I said, I'm not sure what graphic designer did these. I wonder if they actually like scoped out realistic wear patterns on these cars, like the tops of the bugs or something are known to wear, or if it's like the door handles or the fenders. I'm not really sure, but very cool on the Classic Bug here. All right, so that is number 5 of 5. The last car out of the case is one of my personal favorites, actually. I'm not sure if some collectors will say the same, but it is the Mod Rod. A very cool casting done by former Hot Wheels designer Dima Shekmatov. And yeah, again, we're going to get it in matte black with, you know, those Silver Series exclusive wheels, the modern muscles, the MMs. And then, yeah, you get a little wear on the side here, more on the top. Oh, the strap. Ooh, we've got some really cool detail in the straps here on the back. That actually is really nice. Kind of like one of those details that you just, an underappreciated detail that you're glad that they did, and it sometimes it can make a casting come, you know, pull it all together. So that is the Mod Rod, number 3 of 5. So that is the final car. So all these cars do come to a case. So if you do buy a case off of onestopdiecast.com, make sure you find a partner or a collecting buddy or whatever, and share the series with them. Maybe with the holidays coming up, you can gift it to them, as you'll keep a set for yourself and give a set to them. But let's just have a little base check. I know often in my videos and in the comments I'm asked if there's metal base on these Silver Series cars. This one is plastic. As we mentioned before, the Volkswagen Bug does have metal base. The Mustang looks to be, yes, definitely looks to be plastic. So Fast, we get a metal base on the So Fast. Actually, I think it might have been designed as such back 25 years ago now. And the Porsche gets the plastic base. So plastic on Mod Rod, Mustang, and Porsche, metal on So Fast and Classic Bug. As always, thank you for watching. I got lots of cases from One Stop Diecast coming up, so make sure you tune in to the other videos coming up very, very soon with the next couple of days here. Thanks for watching.